Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to City Edition, the show where we get up close to other people's cities, have an explore and maybe even borrow some ideas. I'm BonBonB and you, of course, are very, very welcome. It's our fourth and final visit to Ocampo by Strictoaster with the Miracle Mile Mall as well. We'll have a little look at the city in a little bit more detail. I say city, it's more of a small town really, but done with particularly high detail. Now, one thing that we haven't done properly is we haven't had a really good look at the actual the railway, the way that it runs through the town. I'm not entirely sure if we've got the simulation running at the moment. There we are, it's running. Right, any minute now there should be a train coming this way. A train that runs through the town of Ocampo, literally through the centre of town, and hopefully you've been with me. Here she comes. Hello. Very vanilla this one. I haven't used any of the custom train assets. Well, let's go and have a little fly through the centre of town from the rail viewpoint. First thing I'm going to point out, and once again, this isn't criticism at all in any way, shape or form, but I feel that these houses should have maybe a garden fence protecting them from wandering off onto the rail line. Maybe they don't in various parts of the United States. I have no clue. I don't know the United States that well, but I would have assumed that we would have some kind of fencing there to prevent the children from wandering onto the rail lines. And then we'll just cruise through. Possibly the trees are a little bit low and too close to the line. Once again, I'm not here to criticise. We're here to get good ideas, and of course, Strictoaster is one of the best detailers out there. Now, this is the first thing we see as we actually enter into the town itself. We once again we have covered this several times. I'm going to say it every time. There is some sort of glitching going on. Do check back to previous shows to find out my disclaimer on this one. Regards to, I believe that these orange blocks are probably procedural objects. I didn't know we needed the procedural objects mod before we got started. Otherwise, I would have included that in my recording session. Now, on the left-hand side, as we enter the town, we've got this scrubland. I'm particularly fond of scrubland. I think we all love it when it's done very well indeed. And Strictoaster has done a great job down here with the scrubland, backing onto this guy's garden, enjoying his little... looks like he's rocking to and fro. Maybe nervous, enjoying his nervous breakdown. Okay, that's fine. We got a level crossing here as well. Not all of the roads have the level crossing. It's one of these towns where literally the rail line just runs right through the middle of it and slows right down. I don't quite know how Strix has managed to do that. Probably something with AVO or something. I don't know. But we do have a rail just running right through the centre of town. Anyway, we've got a little bit of... actually, the parking lot. This grabbed me. This is a very nice piece of work as well. This is actually created by Strict in the game. It's not a plopped park in any way, shape or form. And very tidily done, of course. Then, if we just go a little bit further through, we've got a little bit of commercial on the right-hand side. A bar and eye care. Always good. New York eye care? Yeah, well, they've got other branches. I understand. I understand. Then, down here, we've got Might Watch. That's great. I love that. Might Watch CCTV security company there. And we've got a steel rhino. Not the only steel rhino in town. We will find another steel rhino in a minute. Now, down here, I do want to show you this. This sums up the build for me, the quality of the build. These buildings here, look at the way they come together. They merge together. They look like they're supposed to be together. And the way that this second floor window, sorry, hang on. America, that's third floor in America, second floor in the United Kingdom. This window right in the middle, that's on top of the newer build here. It looks wrong, and yes, it looks right at exactly the same time, and that's the quality of the build. Okay, right, then we'll ignore the procedural objects again. Then we've got the Swordfish Grill on the right-hand side. A lovely building, that one. And then it looks a little bit residential just for a few doors before we start getting into the commercial part of town again. We've got plenty of parking going on down here. My decals, I'm not sure why they're large. Somebody can explain why my decals are oversized. I would love to know, because I can't work it out myself. Down here we've got Paddy's Pub. Now notice the way that it's lower than the Right Aid Pharmacy and the what's this on this side here? It's a Lolmu, I don't know, something. Yeah, Paddy's Pub. It's low, and it kind of entices you to want to go and have a look over the top, doesn't it? And you go, oh, I can see over the top of that. If we go over the top, it's got extra detailing, which is great. This is a prop. It's been put in there specifically, I think, because that's a lower unit. It does entice you over. That is either genius or pure luck. I'm not quite sure whether Strict is that brilliant a designer, but clearly he is. But that really worked for me. That enticed me over into that bay there and had a look, and there was something to see. Plenty of people walking around as well, taking direct routes through little alleyways. Never forget to give your peeps some alleyways to use. Oh, we've got another train running through town. Cargo one again. Empty cargo, on its way to collect some industries. And of course, can't do anything about the cars glitching through. With this particular style, we don't have a way at the moment of sharing a road and rail space without using a level crossing. Not that I'm aware of, and certainly not that Strict's aware of either. We've got some more commercial along here as well, and just looking at the trees in the planters as well. That is great. That is. And we'll keep moving along. What have we got going on down here? Now, down here, I think I missed something I was going to have a look at. I think, was it down here? Yes, just down here. This little area here, I like this. Vic and Bill's Market. Now, this is a pizza place, Hunt Brothers Pizza. And we've got a few little bays out the front there, which are look, waiting for the pizza place to open. Oh, come on. Oh, I need my pizza. Yeah. These bays outside I see is where the pizza deliverers will pull in. And they'll actually be using that as little area to run it in and out and rush your pizza off to you. Once again, a little bit of scrubland behind here. Just simple detailing like this. I do like this next thing. This next thing I think is, yeah, probably oversight. Probably not even meant to be seen, but I like it. See this rusty fence here? Now, behind the rusty fence, we've got a tree in a little yard. Now, if we go and have a look in the yard, there's no entrances in terms of doors around there, is there? No entrances, doors. And, of course, this exit is blocked off by the steel fence. But what we got in here is an ice box. There is the ice cabinet, which will never be seen again because it's all boarded off. I like that. It's just a little thing. Might watch situated all over town. Okay, we'll keep going. There's your steel rhino. I promise you we'll find another steel rhino as well. So there we go, steel rhino going on there too. And then if we keep moving on through town, we've got more commercial going on. This is the eatery with the a little patio area out to the side as well. What is this? This is Bukal Mukosa. Yeah, okay. My pronunciation is dreadful, I know. I take that on the chin. We got more commercial going on down here. Then we get to the main route through the centre of town. This is the one which will take you down to Miracle Mile and further into the housing area over there. City Hall is over here. And then if we keep going along here towards the church, something we haven't had a proper look at yet, and I really do want to, is this particular parking lot. There. I like the way that it's been done. It's quite simple, but effective. We've got two-tone. We've got the main driving area is done in concrete, but the parking bays are done in, is it gravel? It is gravel. It could be ruined. I'm not quite sure it's gravel or ruined. But anyway, I do like the way that it's two-tone worked there. Hang on. It's gravel. Okay, it's gravel. Yes, this what they use under the rails. But yeah, we've got two entrances into here. We've got this one completely unmanned because nobody uses this parking lot. Cleverly designed parking lot right on the edge of town that nobody's going to want to park in. Yeah, that's not Strict's fault. That's city planners' fault, that one. And while we're down here, once again, I'll show you a little bit more scrublands down the side here. But also, once again, looking at the buildings and the choices of buildings are amazing. Here we've got this little run of buildings again. Apologise, I can't tell you exactly whose they are. Just go and have a look on Strictoaster's collection with the city, and you'll find all the information that you need for all of the buildings, and there's a lot of them. Oh, blimey. Not only a lot of them, but there's it's 441 in the collection for this city. But then there's about another 12 collections that you should subscribe to as well, each with a lot. So it's probably, I don't know, it's probably a lot. a lot of buildings going on there. And yes, we got even the way they come together, they merge together, very well worked out as well. And then once again, some more, if I can get down here, in amongst the buildings here, looks really good too. Just waiting for the bin men to come along. The garbage disposal truck, that's what we need right now. Now, so that's have had a look down at ground level at most of the last of the detailing of the city. But I know a few of you are going to be saying, we want to see it with the lights off. You demand so much, don't you? So first of all, we're going to go into a little bit of, if I come out of this and go into, oh, look at all the warning signals. Oopsie strict. Let's put that into a, I'll pause it, pause the simulation for the moment. I've paused it, good. We're going to get rid of that, thank you. We're going to move the speed simulation up a little bit to about there, and if we move this, actually we can move that to about here. Yep, lovely. Come back down to there, come back into this mode. Where's the sun going to set? I don't know quite, where is the sun? Oh blimey, ouch, don't look at the sun. Which way are you going? Right, you're going that way, right. So if I come and look at it from this kind of direction, we should get a sunset over the town, yeah? Maybe. Right, yeah, you're going down. Sun is going down. There she goes. A little bit of high-speed sunset going on. Oh, look at that. And all the lights go on. Lovely. Right, what I'll do is I'll just pause the game again, get the speed down into standard speed. In fact, that speed will be fine. Move it just a little bit darker. How about 1-ish in the morning? What do you think? There we are. Doesn't get much darker then, does it? And then we'll just have a little look at the night view of both the town and Miracle Mile as well. We can get the simulation running again now. Right, so this is what it looks like with all the lights on. That's a pretty town, isn't it? It's a very pretty town. Let's have a look at the... let's go down the centre of the commercial run. That's where all the lights are on. Bit of late night shopping. All the trucks as well. Perhaps they're... Oh, don't you dare go head on with that train. There's only going to be one winner. Oh, you clever boy. Yeah. Then we've got all the residential streets as well. And just look how lovely. This is a lovely sleepy town. Would love to live here. Apart from it looks like there's not much to do. Not too much to do at all. Other than go and buy beer and get drunk. Let's go and have a look at Miracle Mile, which is lit up over there by the river. Down here by Miracle Mile. Let's have a look at what's going on down here. And yes, it's all lit up beautifully. It's one of the entrances to the mall even. Bit late at night, nobody's meandering around that entrance. Not too many people about, but it is late, and also it's mostly shut down. So Should we come down and have a look, see if there's anybody using Strictoaster's cafe? Yeah, we've got a few people in there. Stood outside, texting, scratching their heads. And there's a Mucky D's as well. Where's the Mucky D's? There, over here. And oh, lights are off, more or less. Could do some more lighting over here, Strict. Just a little bit of lighting would be good. But other than that, it's about, oh, that's about it. If we pull back up, we'll have a little look. There we go. That is Ocampo and Miracle Mile by Strictoaster. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this first, let's say, pilot of the new show City Edition. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Leave me comments down below. Let me know how I've done. It was all recorded in one sitting, more or less. So if you had any grumbles or moans or complaints midway through the run of 4 shows, then I'm sorry, but it was already down and done, so not much I could have done about it. But I will have read, I will have hopefully taken some of what you've had to say into consideration, and maybe next month's will be a better show. We will be obviously doing a completely different city next time round by a different creator, and hopefully we can borrow some ideas from them as well. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. Don't forget to join me Monday to Saturday for What Map, where we review a different map every single day of the week and try and find you the right map for your next city build. And that's me done. I'll see you very, very soon.